support our coverage with a free account on Privacy, the service that keeps you protected when shopping online. Get $5 to try it now by using promo code QZZ2J.
Well, we are with Withings. Did I pronounce it correct?
Yes, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, you guys been with us many, many years, coming in and doing the show with us. So I remember talking to you guys many times. Livia, is that your name?
Livia, yeah.
Yeah, so what's new for the company this year?
So yeah, every year we come to CES with a new product to introduce. This year we're introducing BeamO, which is a revolutionary at-home health checkup device that allows you to have a full scope of your health under 1 minute.
Really?
It has 4 different sensors integrated into it, and so you can use it on yourself to take different types of measurements. I actually have it here with me.
So we'll put it there for a second, and we'll let you talk about it. So talk about the 4 different types of measurements you do.
Yeah, so we have a 1-lead electrocardiogram, so that allows you to measure your heart activity. We have an algorithm that detects atrial fibrillation. Integrated to the electrode of the electrocardiogram, we have a pulse oximeter, which gives you insights on your respiratory health, so how efficient your lungs are at transferring the oxygen from the lungs to the blood.
Right.
We have a digital stethoscope, so that's to listen to your heart and lung sounds. Assisted with a doctor, he can listen out for any abnormal sounds, and you can listen with headphones directly with the device, or you can live stream it to your doctor. And the final sensor is a contactless temperature sensor. So in just a few seconds, you scan it on your forehead and you get your body temperature.
So some people are going to ask then, what's the difference if they have an Apple Watch? It's the same type of technology for AFib?
For AFib, it's the same type of technology, yes, absolutely. But here, the whole aspect of this device is that's ergonomic, all-in-one, stethoscope, oximeter, temperature are things that you don't have on an Apple Watch.
Right. So the oxygen, what at what level of quality, I guess, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Have you went through FDA approval on this?
So we currently are preparing everything for FDA, for CE mark as well in Europe. This is things that are going to be done in the next few weeks. And hopefully we're going to get approval for all of this and then launch the product on the market, yeah.
So I think the oxygen tester is interesting to me because usually you only see that in a doctor's office.
Absolutely, yeah, exactly. So that's the whole point of the product, is to really make the patient proactive of their own health and to be able to easily transfer that to their doctor, but be able to daily take those measurements and easily have everything synchronized to your application. So the user can have everything on the app. It's a complete health record where you can also log symptoms, your medication, to check your medication adherence. And it's super easy to transfer it to the doctor, either via PDF or via a link that you can send during a televisit, for example, so he can have the full context of your data and he can really enhance his diagnostic remotely.
You know, the one thing that's missing from this?
What is it?
Blood sugar.
Blood sugar.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. So that's definitely something that we're looking into, yeah.
It's hard. I know it's hard because everyone hates poking.
For sure. Yeah, the methods today are mostly invasive, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the future, yeah, to go for less invasive.
We'll keep knocking on wood that they'll come up with that at some point.
Yeah.
So is this on market now, or is this prototype, or where are you guys on this?
So this is a prototype. We brought all the prototypes to CES to show the product, but it's not on the market yet. We're pending the medical, FDA regulatory approvals, and as soon as we get that, it'll be on the market.
So what do you think? Any idea what this is going to retail for yet, or have we got a price point?
A price point, yeah. So we have an estimation. It's at $250, and yeah, you'll have everything with the product and the application, all part of the.
Will there be a monthly incurring fee for the app, or was it just you're all in for $250?
So it's all in for $250. Yeah.
Awesome. I think the cool about this thing is then you can probably set up profiles for your kids.
Exactly. So yeah, I haven't spoken about that aspect, but it's a device that's mostly targeted for example, for families. So if you want to check your children's health or your parents' health, you can easily create multiple profiles, so up to 8 users, and you can give the data to that person that took the measurement so that you can in parallel track everyone's health. It's also really good for people with chronic diseases. That's also people we're targeting. To be able to proactively manage your health and have longitudinal data, see your baseline, see when there's changes in that baseline, and proactively tell your doctor and alert him if you see any changes.
So is the stethoscope this part on the end?
The stethoscope is, so it's the other side. It's the little membrane that you see here.
Oh, really, that?
This membrane here, this gray membrane.
This membrane.
Yeah. So it's super sensitive to the mechanical movements of your chest, and that will be transferred into electrical signal.
So then does that, is it record on the device or to the app?
So it's recorded directly on the device. That's why, like, if you plug headphones on the USB-C port here, you can listen to what you're recording directly, but it's also synchronized to the app post-measurement. So then you can listen to it again. And actually on the app, we have a whole set of positions where, so to guide the user, because it's definitely not something that a user will use on a daily basis.
Right.
It's usually the doctor that does the stethoscope auscultation. So here what's really interesting is that we have the different positions for cardiac and lung sounds, and so the user can associate that recording to the position, and the doctor will have all the information he needs to.
So you can do the heart measurement, you could do on the back.
It can do, exactly. So heart is going to be front, and then lungs is going to be front and back. And so there's a whole set of different positions.
So the instructions then probably take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath.
All that stuff.
Don't talk. Sit down. Be in a relaxing position.
And then you can just ship that off to the doctor.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I wonder what the doctor's reaction to this is going to be. What's the feedback so far from?
So yeah, that's a good question. Actually, we're developing it with doctors, so we're always taking in their feedback to make the product as best as possible, because they're the ones that are going to be looking at the data afterwards. And they're actually very happy to see that there's a solution that's coming out to help televisit and the stethoscope. All that we're improving it. The teams back in Paris are working hard on making it clinical level, super good quality. Yeah.
So it looks like it's going to be called BeamO.
BeamO, yeah, that's the name.
And from Withings. So definitely be watching for this. What do you think?
We're hoping so in 6 to 8 months.
6 to 8 months.
Yeah, that's the estimation.
All right.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Another cool product from Withings. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Good luck with the
Lovely
show.
meeting you.
Appreciate it.
The Tech Podcast Network CES 2024 coverage is executive produced by Michelle Mendez. Technical directors are Kurt Corliss and Adam Barker. Associate producers are Nancy Ertz, Clinton Millsap, Sergio Velasquez, and Terry Willingham. Voiceover by Aaron Hurst. Our hosts are Marlo Anderson, Don Bain, Todd Cochran, Scott Ertz, and Christopher Jordan. Studio and equipment are provided by PLUGHITZ Productions. This has been a Tech Podcast Network broadcast, copyright 2024.